see you've been skipping a lot of practice sessions lately. Keep in mind that practice is useful to get used to the track, improve the car setups, and also helps us gather data for car development. Make sure
Welcome to Imola, the spiritual home of Ferrari. But you don't need me to tell you that. Just look at the red-clad Tifosi in the grandstands. They're ready. Are you ready? For the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. 3.1 miles of track at Imola featuring 19 turns, 9 to the right and 10 to the left. Remember that Imola differs from most other Formula One tracks as it's taken anti-clockwise. Let's hope nobody forgets that today. The exit from turn 18 will probably be the setup for many of today's overtakes, leading as it does into the longest straight on the circuit and its only DRS zone. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. Alex Albon leads us away from pole position, and Yuki Tsunoda completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Fernando Alonso, Norris, Oscar Piastri, Magnussen, Ricciardo, Hamilton, Hülkenberg, Stroll, Sargent, Verstappen, Perez, Bottas, Leclerc, Zhou, Gasly, Ocon, Rodriguez, and George Russell ends our grid lineup. It's almost time for those 5 red lights to go out then. Let's see who can prevail today. And joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. The last few races have been a bit rough for them, unable to get a clean run. That's got to have some effect on their confidence, surely.
Certainly confidence is an important factor. And every time you're involved in an incident, it's not just the car you damage, but that confidence as well. But all the top racing drivers are able to tune that out when the race gets underway and focus.
Okay. Monitoring somewhere on the internal combustion engine, be aware that we're going to start to see a loss of power. That start was okay, now stay alert for threats around you. battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by, 9.1 seconds. And that's the end of the race. We'll see you in Parc Fermé.
And that's it then for the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. And what a sensational victory they've managed to pull off here. Well, Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today, but what set them apart from the rest?
Well,